Adekunle Kosoko, popularly known by his Kosoko, popularly known by his stage name, Adekunle Gold's a Nigerian high life singer, songwriter, graphic designer. I like that bit. He wrote his first song at the age of 15 and started out singing in his early teens as a member of the junior church choir. He developed interest in music from listening to classic songs by King Sunny Ade and Ebenezer Obey, which were usually played by his dad. Nice. Nice. So
the church choir is always there these days.
I listened to one of the ace producers in this country, and he says, if you listen to a church boy being those that pass through the choir, there's this thing that they are taught in the choir, notes. They sing on notes. And then even when they're going to go minor, they... So Adekunle Gold, is it true?
Well, I mean, pretty much everybody that's gone through the church choir, I feel like they have upper hand sometimes because they understand the music even more. Because also it helps you become a better performer because you are always on stage anyways. I mean, on the altar, playing live, not to a DJ. So some of us that went through the church choir, it's a really added advantage for us.
Certainly.
Okay, so you studied art and design.
Yeah.
But you decided to do music.
Yeah, because music is the first love. But I mean, I'm still putting my profession to use. I design all of my creatives myself. My video, mostly the stories have been told by me. Yeah, and then I'm very much involved in the direction as well. Yeah,
so why didn't you just go ahead and study music?
I don't think anybody needs to study music to make music. I think it's just talent. Yeah. I don't think, I mean, shout out to everybody that studied music because they're even better than us. But I don't think you need to study music to be a successful musician. No, you don't.
You have an ear for it, and
yeah, you know what people want. You can sing. Nobody teaches you how to sing. It's cool. Really.
Must you? Do you need a message to sing, or does the fact that you have a message enhance your singing?
I mean, it works both ways. Yeah, for some artists, they don't even necessarily say anything sensible in their song, but at their song popping off, yes.
Alaji.
I mean, just see. I feel like the real art is understanding what people want and then give it to them. And then if people like your sound, they like it. If they don't, they don't.
But do you sing because of what people want, or you sing because it's a message you carry?
Yeah, I sing because for me, music is art. Music is a tool to, say something because we have a messy world right now, and the only thing that I can do, my quota, it would be to say something with my voice, and then yeah. So I feel like most times a song should carry meaning.
Most music these days don't have any message. It's just the danceability of it, you know. Well, my word.
Okay, so you describe your music as urban high life.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at your first single, Shade. How did that go for you?
So before I came up with urban high life, I used to do pretty much anything. I used to make like pop songs. I wanted to be Bruno Mars by all means. You know? I was trying a lot, but then it wasn't working like I wanted it. And I just told myself the truth, you know. I'm very heavy on Yoruba. Yeah, I speak Yoruba very well, and I grew up listening to the Ebenezer Obey a whole lot, and then King Sunny Ade, and then Mr. Segun Adewale, you know. So like, I just thought it only makes sense to just fuse all the sounds that I love. So I love pop and I love high life, and that's how I came up with urban high life. I had written Oriente before Shade, written Beautiful Night before Shade, written Friend Zone, but I wanted to see how Nigerians would respond to my sound because pretty much it was new when it came out. It was in 2014 when the songs that were in vogue were club bangers, you know what I mean, danceable songs. I wanted to just test people's reaction, see how they would love my new sound. One Direction Story of My Life is the original song, so Shade is a cover of One Direction Story of My Life.
Okay.
So what I just did was use their beat and I wrote an entirely new song on it, and people loved it, and I thought, okay, it makes sense to start releasing my songs now, and I'm here now.
Okay.
Now, you wrote Oriente, and you did Oriente. Yeah. Was that any particular person in your life?
Oh yeah, I mean, I said it a couple times. Yeah, it was. It's about my girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah, that's
What about Sade?
Oh, Sade was about a girl that I used to like that didn't accept my advances. She just kept saying no and no. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
all your songs are stories about some parts of your life.
My life, people's stories. Like one of the songs that's on my new album is called Pablo Alacori. Pablo is the guy on Twitter that used to scam people. I don't know if you see what I say, but yeah. So I decided I'll talk about it. Yeah. So my story, people's stories, and things I've learned.
Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about that your new album, About 30.
Yeah.
Why did you capture it about 30? Is it because you were approaching 30 or?
Yeah, because I want to tell you guys about my 30 years on Earth. Yeah, so I'm 31 now, and I wanted to just summarize the journey on a CD. You know what I mean? So, ranging from the love stories to the heartbreak to talking about how beautiful my mom is, how the society is decaying because we're glorifying.
Of course, your mom is beautiful.
Yeah, because how the society is decaying because we're glorifying stupid people. Yeah, and how that's there's a track called Mr. Foolish, and how the Pablo Alacori guy, and talking to people how I believe there is a God. A lot of
Yeah, so you said it's a reflection of my heart, my fears, my pleasures, my pain, my losses, everything. My faith.
Yeah.
With the love you gave me, I would do it again and again and again, exactly. And one more time again.
Yeah.
Okay. For a little while after 2014, it seemed like you disappeared, in quotes.
Disappeared? There's nothing like that.
No, but you just went quiet.
You just went, yeah.
Because I released my album in 2016. Yeah, I got in the scene very big in 2015. I started touring. I released my album in 2015, and it was number 7 on the Billboard chart. And I've been putting music out every 2 to 3 months. So
yeah, wow, that's prolific.
I sold out my first concert in London. Sold out my first concert in Lagos last year. Sold out my first concert in Dublin, and I'm about to sell out another concert in the UK as well. 3,000 capacity, O2 Academy is LinkedIn. So.
Okay, Adekunle, we will take a moment. When we come back, you'll be telling us about your personal life. You mentioned your girlfriend. Are you married? What's happening?
Oriente.
Oriente. Don't go away.